High school is the kind of time that we go through some of the first big changes in our lives, as we are at that age where we are growing, learning and experiencing all sorts of new things. School is also the place that can assist and guide us through some of these more tricky and challenging times. However, I do believe that there is one aspect that Townsville State High School lacks in teaching us. Good evening/afternoon, Townsville State High School Senior School Council. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to me today as I talk to you about why true relationship and reproductive health is the charity we should support. It has been proven time and time again that teaching abstinence is a complete and utter waste of time. It just isn't effective and it doesn't work. It is as simple as that. But I do believe Town High's current approach on teaching reproductive and sexual health, as well as some of the less pretty sides of puberty, is practically non-existent and ineffective. True Charity has the right idea to educate our young people on some of these topics and to help them navigate some of these new experiences before they may make mistakes that they may regret later on. True has a wide variety of information and resources available to us, such as for women's health, men's health and sexual health, information and resources on STDs and abortions, as well as providing contraception in many forms, for example, the bar, the pill, vasectomies or hysterectomies. True can assist in doing cancer scans of our reproductive organs, as well as assisting in safe terminations. The services that True provide are a lot more important than you may think. Instead of conditioning our young people and feeling embarrassed and ashamed of themselves and their decisions, True works to educate and support our young people in our community. Well, why does that matter? You may be asking yourself, well, is it extremely important to be educated on ourselves and our bodies? Small, completely normal things may seem life-threatening or completely terrifying if you don't know what's happening. Take periods, for example. Imagine how scared you'd be, terrified, thinking you're bleeding to death, no idea what's happening to you or your body, no idea what to do, when simply being educated and informed on what a period is would take all of that fear and worry away instantly. Thankfully, most of us girls are told what periods are, but there's a lot more about ourselves that we aren't taught. But True doesn't just talk and inform about relationship and reproductive health. They take action. True provides many forms of contraception, both short-term and long-term, that actively stops the spread of STDs and unwanted/teen pregnancies. A few very small and very simple steps can prevent weeks, months, if not a lifetime of distress. There are quite a few STDs floating around, but thankfully some of them are treatable and True is more than happy to help. But some aren't curable, meaning once you get it, you can never ever get rid of it. Not fun. In fact, no STD is fun. Studies show that in recent years, the number of pregnancies have begun to decline, but it's not because of a decrease in sexual activities, but an increase in availability of contraception. How great is that? Why is that great? You may be asking. Well, I could sit here and rattle off all these different teen pregnancy statistics, but that's boring, so I'm not going to do that.
But what I am going to do is tell you some facts.
Babies born to teen brothers are more likely to be born prematurely and with complications, if not disabilities. Teen mothers are a lot more likely to experience postpartum and have complications surrounding the pregnancy and birth. Teen mothers are also more likely to not complete high school and/or seek further education outside of school. In other words, throwing away their future alongside dirty diapers. Whether it be emotional, physical, or financial, teen parents and children are more likely to experience a form of abuse in the household, and a lot of those parents will turn to drinking or drugs to cope, as well as their children later in life. The majority of the children involved in CPS are born to young parents, and I am by no means bagging teen parents. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it is hard. But I mean, hey, my mom gave birth to her first kid at 17 and it wasn't that bad. But I will say the quality of life for both the parents and children in the situation surrounding teen pregnancy, the quality of life does tend to be significantly lower, especially compared to those who chose to have kids later in life. And on a side note, looking at the feral juniors running around, imagine what kind of kids they'd make. You need to make sure that doesn't happen. Thankfully, True can provide the contraception to prevent this from happening, and if all other safety measures fail and you do end up pregnant, they can assist in providing abortions to make sure you don't have kids until you're ready. Well, what the hell does Town Hall have to do about any of this? True Charity works to support every single individual. No matter age, race, personality, gender, experiences, they will support you. True Charity will support you. If Townsville State High School chose to support True Charity could work to support every single one of our students in whatever they need. True Charity will work to make our community a better place with the well-being of our students in mind. And with the amount of resources and support that True Charity can provide, it'd be a no-brainer to donate. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to me today as I explain why True Charity could be such a benefit to our school and our community and our students' well-being. Have a lovely night.